Hello, my name is Nikki Harvey and I represent word of mouth speech and language therapy services. And I'd like to talk to you about a new assessment that we have devised, which we are launching at the TES SEN show up in London on the 7th and 8th of October. We're going to be on stand 268. For those of you who can't make it, and for those of you who like to plan before you do come along to these shows, I'm just going to tell you as briefly as I can about our assessment that we're very, very excited to show to everybody now. Our assessment is called the Assessment of Core Communication Skills, or as we affectionately know it, the ACCS. We are all speech and language therapists working for the NHS, and not so very long ago, a couple of years ago I think probably, we felt that we were having to lug around far too many assessments when we went to assess our children. So we put our heads together and we came up with the ACCS, which is, in our opinion, one of a kind. I'm going to show it to you now. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is how it would arrive to you if you decide that you'd like to use it. This one looks a little bit careworn because I have used it quite a lot. In fact, I use it every day. It comes in 3 sections. The first section is the manual. There we are. It's a nice slimline folder. Once you've read it, you really won't need it again. We pride ourselves on not using too much jargon because we don't only want speech and language therapists to use our assessment, we also want our colleagues in the educational profession to use it as well. In fact, we're really pleased that there are several schools who are already using the ACCS to help them plan targets and to identify children who really do need to be referred to speech and language therapy, or and there are some who don't need to be referred to speech and language therapy, and they use the ACCS to inform them as to what to do next. So they say the manual isn't too full of jargon, and we believe them. Okay, so that's the manual. The second bit, of course, is the important bit, the assessment. And I tend to carry this around only. You don't really need to carry the great big folder around once you know what you're doing. And inside here are 3 pictures, just 3, no more than that. And the skills that we are assessing, the core communication skills, are speech sound development, early concept knowledge, and verbal reasoning. So all of those skills can be assessed using 1 picture per developmental stage. Okay, here's one of them, here's the other one, and here's the other. There are only 3, very brightly coloured, very child friendly. And the other thing, the other added benefit of using the ACCS pictures that we found is that because the pictures are so friendly and child friendly anyway, I suspect, they promote conversation. And the child claps eyes on the picture, they'll start talking to you about what they can see. So that is actually a 4th skill that you can assess. You have your record sheets supplied as well, which we advise you to take photocopies of. And there you are, you're up and running. So I take 1 folder. However, I did say that there were 3 parts to the ACCS, and the final one is our resources pack. And in here we have advice sheets that can be photocopied and handed out to parents. Once we've identified which skill area we believe needs work on, then they have some really, really parent-friendly advice sheets here for each of the skills. I think that's all I really need to tell you. We're very proud of it, and we hope you'll come along to the stand, or if you can't come along to the show, please follow the links to our website if you'd like to get your hands on one of these rather amazing assessments. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.